Your most essential step is to stand firmly on your identity as the dynamic, manifest consciousness principle. You stabilize only here. This is your first step. There is nothing else but the knowledge that you are. Just be that. Nothing more. Nothing less. Both experience and experiencer will disappear. I will not elaborate further. Changes are expressed in the consciousness, and so consciousness becomes subtler and subtler. Forms get dissolved. The first step on the road to spirituality is to develop that conviction that I am not the male or the female. Looking outside for light and sound, all disciples undergo some spiritual experience, and that itself is bondage. They compare their experiences with others. Those disciples think they are very advanced. They are attracted to the experiences of sound and light, etc., because they identify themselves with the body. They want a shape and a design, therefore they revel in experiences which indicate shape and design. You should be like space. If you pay attention to things external to you, you will be carried away. If you are the space and not the body, then at that stage the body does not remain as the body, because there is nobody to evaluate the body as body. In the Chid Akash, the space of consciousness, you evaluate the world as name and form. But when name and form are dissolved, a dissolution takes place. All forms dissolve in Maha Akash, the great space, the infinite space. You evaluate a form that it is like this or like that. When evaluation is not there, the mind is not there. It is like space. Chidakash is that raw material by which you evaluate whatever you experience or whatever you observe. In the process of becoming more subtle, the external forms are dissolved into Mahakash. No more names. No more forms. Simultaneously, the process of evaluation and mind functioning stops, dissolves itself into Chidakash. When both Mahakash and Chidakash become still, it is only space, and you are the space. Just as you are not the clothes that you wear, similarly, you are not this body. And this is the most important step. You will slowly realize you are just like space. Because space is the beginning and the end of everything. Start with the body. From the body you get the knowledge of I am. In this process you become more and more subtle. When you are in a position to witness the knowledge I am, you have reached the highest. In this way you must try to understand, and the seeds of knowledge will sprout in you. When you come to the end of material world knowledge, at that stage you transcend the observer and the observed. That means that you are in a true state of beingness. Thereafter you enter the state of transcending beingness, where the identities of the observer and the observed disappear. Suppose somebody abuses you, and you find out who it is. Is it the body? It is not the body. Then what could it be? Finally, you come to the conclusion that it is spontaneously happening out of whatever that body is. You will not attribute it to any individual. When your individuality is dissolved, you will not see individuals anywhere. It is just a functioning in consciousness. If it clicks in you, it is very easy to understand. If it does not, it is most difficult. It is very profound and very simple if understood right. What I am saying is not the general run of common spiritual knowledge. When you reach a state when body is transcended, mind is transcended, and consciousness is also transcended, from then on all is merely happening out of consciousness, which is the outcome of the body, and there is no authority or doership. When a sound is emanating out of the body, it is not that somebody is talking. It is just words emanating, just happening, not doing. If you understand the basis thoroughly, it will lead you very far, deep into spirituality. The Absolute alone prevails. There is nothing but the Absolute. The unmanifest manifested itself. That manifest state is Guru, and it is universal. Who is the one who recognizes this body-mind, this I amness which recognizes the body-mind, is without name and form. It is already there.